This is net control for the Gardena Disaster Communication Services Monday Night Net. I am Hawthorne, CERT, Kenny, Henry 203, King Edward, Nor Edward Young, acting as net control from the City of Hawthorne Emergency Operations Center. Our emergency communications team that is held on this frequency most every Monday evening from 1900 until approximately 1925 hours. The net will be starting in approximately 5 minutes. I repeat, the net will be starting in approximately 5 minutes. Net control monitoring. Net control Gardena Fairport. This is net control for the Gardena Disaster Communication Services Monday Night Net. Operating this evening from the City of Hawthorne Emergency Operations Center. This emergency communications net is held on this frequency most every Monday evening from 1900 hours until 1925 hours. Before we start the roll call, is there any emergency traffic for the net? LA County DCS Lomita Sheriff's Station. LA County Fire Department, Anthony.
Good evening, Ed. LA County Fire Department Utility 20 here, Dixon here, 126 in Western tonight. Checking in, just looking forward to the upcoming class break. Only message I got for the net tonight is it's going to be hot coming up. This whole week's going to be a little hot, so everybody just hydrate. That's all I got for tonight.
Thank you, Anthony. City of Gardena Leadership. Gardena Mayor Serta.
This is Mayor Serta checking in. My location is 139th and Argyle, and I have no messages for the net.
Thank you, Mayor. Councilman Tanaka.
Councilman Tanaka, approximate 162 in Western. No messages for the net. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilman. Councilwoman Francis.
Net control, this is Gardena Staff 1. Councilwoman Francis did check in, but she's busy to actually check in with the radio, but she did check in via the web.
Thank you, Staff 1. Former Councilman Castanian. Gardena Police Department. Chief Mike Sapel. Watch Commander Captain Arcerio. Sergeant Messina. Officer Dixon. Once again, Gardena Police Department, Chief Mike Sapel, Watch Commander, Captain Arcerio, Sergeant Messina, Officer Dixon.
Net control, this is Gardena Staff 1 again. Captain Arcerio did check in via text. I'm still waiting for him to check in during the live stream with a message. If he comes up with a message, I'll let you know.
Thank you, Staff 1. Gardena Valley Baptist Church. Village Mobile Home Park, Barber. Village Mobile Home Park, Jim.
This is Village Mobile Home Park Gym, located at Artesia and Gramercy Place. I have no messages for the net.
Thank you, Jim. Village Mobile Home Park, Percy.
This is Pressy of Village Mobile Home Park, location at the corner of Western and Artesia, and there's no message for the net. Thank you.
Thank you, Percy. Staff 1, Stewart.
Good evening, Net Control, Kenny. This is Stuart, Staff 1. Good evening, everyone in the group. First of all, I got to tell you, the live stream was up for about an hour and 15, 20 minutes, and all of a sudden it just stopped working. So the original links are bombing on people. It took me about 15 minutes, but it's up and running now with a different link. So the only way to get to the YouTube link is if you just go to YouTube and just search my name, Stuart Gorski, and you'll see the new link that came up so you can do your posting on the YouTube, right? I just want to tell everybody, and by the way, Kenny, I'm sorry, is it okay for me to give a message?
Go ahead, proceed.
Sorry, Kenny, I've been going at 100 miles an hour the last 30 minutes. So, yeah, I just want to tell everybody that, at the end of the year, we're giving volunteer hours to the city, and I think the city gets maybe some extra government funding for volunteer hours. So every time you check into the net, that's an hour for the city to be reported to the city. And now if I receive a text message and I receive a YouTube, if you go to YouTube and do the comment section, the link, and leave a message or something, that also is going to track as an extra hour. So if you do the voice net and you go to YouTube and you check in there, that's going to be 2 complete hours. And at the end of the year, I think Chief will be very happy with all the hours we had with this per year, right? So last year we had 600 or 700 hours that were reported to the chief. This year I'm expecting a decent number over 1,000. And again, hopefully that helps them get grant money and stuff like that to help the city. The only other thing I have for you is, the Harvest Festival is our big event coming up October 8th over at the City Hall complex, the City Hall, the mall over there. And it'll be October 2nd on a Saturday, of course, from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. You know how amazing that is. They got a canine breakfast in the morning. People can go there, you buy the pancakes, and it's the money donated to help the canine program, right? And of course, I got a pumpkin patch and food and retail vendors, and CERT, the Tri-City CERT team's gonna have a big booth over there. There'll be a lot of booths, music, a lot of stuff. That's always a great event to go to. So everybody try to go to the Harvest Festival this year. And I believe Cindy's been sending out asking for certain volunteers to come and help. Again, look for Cindy's email on that. I think that's all I have for you guys right now. Kenny, if I see any more posts, I will let you know, and I'll let you know later on. Because I'm already seeing Cindy checking in, so I'll get back to you. Definitely.
Thank you, Staff 1, and thank you for the updates. Staff 2, Travis. Staff 3, Mary. Staff 4, Dewey.
Net Control, sorry to interrupt again, but Staff 4 Dewey And Ray222 did get a check-in on the YouTube when it was up. And also James Tucker is checking in, CERT 015.
George 214, Bill. George 215, hello. George 217, Cascadian family. George 222, Ray, already checked in. George 223, Bear. George 224, Diane. George 225, James.
Net Control, James just checked in via the YouTube comment section.
Thank you, staff 1. George 236, Wendy or Nick. George 308, Natalie.
George 308, Natalie. Nora, Adam, Tom, Adam, Lincoln, Ida, Edward. Approximate location, Budlong and Rosecrans, and I have no messages for the net.
Thank you, Natalie. Gardena CERT 01, Jose. Gardena CERT 02, Cindy.
This is Gardena CERT 02, Cindy. Approximate location is Cavington and Western. I do have several messages for the net.
Cindy, proceed with your messages.
Okay, first message, there will be a City of Gardena CERT class coming in November on 3 Saturdays, November 5, 12, and 19 from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the Nakaoka Auditorium. This is a free 20-hour class taught by Anthony Dixon and Elliot Hoffman. So glad to have our instructors back. I have 2 more messages. Break. Second message is that Tri-City CERT will be at the City of Gardena Harvest Festival. We're almost fully staffed. So we do need help with transport. We will be using our trailer to transport supplies. And that will be on Saturday, October 8th. And the event time is from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Break. Third message is that we will have a Tri-City CERT community meeting this coming Thursday, next Thursday, October 6th, from 6:30 to 8:30 in person at Gardena Valley Baptist Church. Megan Silvera will be our speaker, and it will be on pet preparedness, and we will be having a really great meeting. So hope to see all of you there. One last message. Break. The Gardena JCI and Tri-City CERT will have a emergency preparedness fair on Saturday, October 15th from 2 to 4 p.m. We do need a lot of help with that fair, so as many CERT members as possible to help with that. So thank you so much, and hope to see you at these upcoming events.
Thank you, Cindy. Gardena CERT 04 Virginia.
This is Gardena CERT 04 Virginia, Victor Ida Robert George, Ida Nora, Ida Adam. Approximate location 168 Berendo, and no message for the net.
Thank you, Virginia. Gardena CERT 06 Gary. Gardena Search 09 Barbara M.
This is Gardena CERT 09 Barbara. Boy Adam Robert Adam. My approximate location is 138 in Budlong, and I have no messages for the net.
Thank you, Barbara. Gardena CERT 012 Michael.
Gardena CERT 012 Mike. Mary Ida King Edward. Approximate location Artesia at Gramercy Place. And I have nothing for the net tonight. And have a good week.
Thank you, Michael. Gardena CERT 014 Richard.
This is Gardena CERT 014 Richard. I'm perched high above my city of Carson here at approximately 223rd and Avalon, and I have no messages for the net this evening.
Thank you, Richard. Gardena CERT Jim 015 already checked in. Gardena Animal CERT 01 Megan. Hawthorne CERT Henry 201 Dennis. Hawthorne CERT Henry 202 Jim.
This is Hawthorne CERT Henry 202 Jim. John Ida Mary. Approximate location is 135th Street and the 405 freeway in Hawthorne, and no messages for the net.
Hawthorne CERT Henry 203 Kenny, that's me. King Edward, Nora Edward Young. Approximate location City of Hawthorne, EOC. No messages for the net. Hawthorne CERT Henry 221 Sonia. Hawthorne CERT Henry 222 Disaster Services Coordinator Sam English. He's in Long Beach, and he can't be reached by this net control. Hawthorne CERT H554 for Sean.
This is Henry 554 Sean. Approximately at 137th and Crenshaw, and I have nothing for the net. Thank you.
Thank you, Sean. Hawthorne Henry 556 for Dennis.
Net control, 556 Dennis did check in via text. He's out of the area. And Jim 015 did check in via the YouTube link, but he did say he would have a radio. So try calling Jim 015 one more time.
Gardena CERT 015 for Jim.
This is CERT 015 Jim, Juliet Indigo Mike. Approximate location is 182nd Street and Hawthorne. I have no messages for the net.
Thank you, Jim. LA County Tom 109 Mike. Are there any late or missed check-ins? Once again, are there any late or missed check-ins? Come now.
Henry 202 Jim.
Go ahead, Jim.
Did you get my check-in? I didn't get an acknowledgement. I just wanted to make sure you got my check-in.
Yes, I got your check-in, and thanks again. One more time, are there any missed or late check-ins? Come now.
This is George 214, Bill, Boy, Ida, Lincoln, with a late check-in.
Proceed, Bill. Thank you, Bill. This has been Hawthorne CERT, Henry 203, Kenny, King, Edward, Nor, Edward Young, acting as net control operator for tonight's emergency communications team net. We want to thank all the operators for participating in this evening's net. The net is now closed at 19:23 hours, and the frequency is open for normal use. Thank all of you guys and be safe out there.